Why America fears, and would try to kill, Iran's F-14 Tomcats in a war. The U.S. Navy retired its last Tomcat in 2006. But with its long-range and powerful radar, the F-14 remains one of the world's most capable fighters. For that reason, the Americans for many years have been trying to ground the Ayatollah's F-14s. Quotation mark. Tensions have escalated in the Persian Gulf region in the aftermath of U.S. President Donald Trump's decision unilaterally to withdraw the United States from the agreement limiting Iran's nuclear program. The U.S. military has implicated Iranian agents in several summer 2019 attacks on civilian ships sailing near Iran. The U.S. Navy sent the aircraft carrier USS Abraham Lincoln and her strike group to the region. The U.S. Air Force deployed B-52 bombers and F-22 and F-35 stealth fighters. If war breaks out, American forces likely will attempt to secure Gulf airspace by destroying or suppressing Iran's air forces. The regular Islamic Republic of Iran Air Force and the air wing of the Iranian Revolutionary Guard Corps militia together operate around 700 aircraft. The IRF's 1970s vintage F-14s could be U.S. forces' first targets. According to a survey by Flight Global, the Iranian Air Force in 2019 operates around 24 F-14 Tomcats from a batch of 79 of the Grumman-made, swing-wing fighters that Iran acquired in the mid-1970s before the Islamic Revolution. The U.S. Navy retired its last Tomcat in 2006. But with its long-range and powerful radar, the F-14 remains one of the world's most capable fighters. For that reason, the Americans for many years have been trying to ground the Ayatollah's F-14s. 68 of Iran's F-14s survived the Iran-Iraq War that ended in 1988. Sanctions that the United States imposed after the 1979 revolution prevented Iran from openly acquiring spare parts for the heavyweight fighters. Tehran established self-sufficiency programs, not just in the Air Force, but across the nation's economy, in an effort to satisfy material needs that foreign companies had once met. In many sectors, the self-sufficiency initiative worked. Besides producing all its own oil, Iran has declared itself autonomous in agriculture, steel production, electricity generation and civil aviation. But Iranian companies struggled to produce all the specialized parts that the Tomcat requires. Tehran turned to the black market, paying huge sums to shady middlemen to sneak F-14 parts into Iran. American authorities became aware of the illicit trade as early as 1998. In March that year, federal agents arrested Iranian-born Parvez Lavie at his home in Long Island, charging him with violating U.S. export law by attempting to buy up spare parts for the F-14's TF-30 engine and ship them to Iran via the Netherlands. Lavie got 5 years in prison plus a $125,000 fine. More arrests followed. In 1998, an aircraft parts vendor in San Diego told U.S. customs officials that Multicore Limited in California had requested price information for air intake seals used only on the F-14. Agents arrested Multicore's Saeed Hamayouni, a naturalized Canadian from Iran, and Yulang Feng, a Malaysian citizen. Bank records subpoenaed by the Customs Service showed that Multicore Limited had made 399 payments totaling $2.26 million to military parts brokers since 1995 and had received deposits of $2.21 million, the Washington Post reported. The company shipped parts mostly through Singapore. The feds began investigating 18 companies that had supplied airplanes